Have you ever imagined yourself sitting in a plush chair in a glass room on the 50th floor wearing an expensive suit with everyone calling you boss? You feel the sense of pride because you built that business from scratch. You had the idea and you signed the articles of incorporation in front of a notary. You feel as though that business belongs to you 100%. In the world of organizations, there is a concept called stakeholders. They are the holders of the reins, each having different interests. If just one of these reins is pulled too hard, your business machine could stall, break down, or even explode. Today, we will dissect the 8 entities that actually own and dictate the direction of your business. Prepare your business logic. Let's see who is really in control. Number 1, shareholders, the owners of the remote control. We start with the most obvious, the shareholders. Legally, they are the rightful owners of the company, but the logic goes deeper than that. Shareholders are individuals who provide the fuel in the form of capital with one promise: return my money with interest. They don't care if you stayed up all night thinking about innovation. They only care about the numbers in the financial report. If the graph goes down, they have the power to turn off your leadership remote control and replace you with someone else. You might feel like the boss, but in the eyes of the shareholders, you are just a machine operator who can be replaced at any time if performance falters. Their power is absolute regarding long-term strategic direction. Number 2, directors, the machine drivers. If the shareholders have the remote, the directors are the ones sitting in the driver's seat every day. They hold the steering wheel, the gas, and the brakes. Even if you're the founder, once your business has become a professional machine, the directors, including the CEO, CTO, and CFO, are the entities that dictate daily operations. The logic here is execution. A director can decide to turn the company right or left without having to ask your permission every minute. They hold control over policies, work culture, and tactical decisions. Often, the ego of these directors is stronger than the vision of the founder. If the driver is reckless, your machine will be destroyed, even though you paid for the car. Number 3, the government, the license owner and legal partner. Never be arrogant enough to say this is my own business. In political logic, the government is the silent partner that must exist in every business. They make the rules of the game. Business licenses, product certifications, environmental regulations, down to tax matters. The government holds the strongest rein, the legality. If you don't pay your legal tribute, alias taxes, or if you violate one single line of their rules, they have the power to seal your machine, lock your doors, and put you in prison. You are merely renting space to do business in their territory, so like it or not, you must always obey the reins pulled by this bureaucracy. Without their blessing, your business is just an illegal activity waiting to be raided. Number 4, customers, the rulers of the wallet. These are the most honest and most ruthless holders of control, the customers. Without their money, your business machine is just a pile of worthless scrap metal. Customer logic is simple. Give me a solution or I'll move next door. They dictate what products you must make, what price you can set, and how friendly your staff must be. If they decide to boycott or stop using your services, your business ends overnight. They are the rulers of cash flow. In the power play segment, the customer is not king. They are dictators who have the right to destroy your kingdom with just one bad review on Google Maps or one viral video on social media. Number 5, unions, collective power of the masses. Many bosses underestimate this point until their office is met with protests. Labor unions are the reins that maintain the balance between exploitation and welfare. The logic is power in numbers. An individual might be weak, but if they unite, they can stop an entire production line. They dictate wage standards, working hours, and safety facilities. If this rein is pulled, your machine will not run, no matter how hard you scream. Unions ensure that this machine is functionally a collective property. You own the machine, but they own the energy. And without energy, that machine is just an ornament. Number 6, suppliers, oxygen providers for the machine. You can't sell coffee if there are no coffee farmers. You can't sell phones if the chip factory goes on strike. Suppliers are the holders of control upstream. The logic is supply chain dependency. If one supplier decides to unilaterally raise raw materials prices, or if they prefer to send goods to your competitor instead of you, your business is in grave danger. They dictate the quality of your materials and the punctuality of your production. Many giant businesses have fallen just because one of their key suppliers had a problem. In the world of the machine, a relationship with a supplier isn't just a transaction. It's a matter of diplomacy to ensure your supply line isn't suddenly cut. Number 7. Employees, the real oil and gears. Unlike unions, which are collective in nature, individual employees also hold control through skill and loyalty. Modern businesses, especially tech startups, rely heavily on what is inside the heads of their employees. If your smartest key employee suddenly resigns and moves to a competitor taking all the trade secrets, your business will be crippled. They are the ones who run the procedures, they serve the customers, and they maintain quality every day. Without healthy oil and gears, even the most advanced machine will overheat. Employees dictate your productivity. If they're not happy, your machine will be noisy and full of errors. Number 8. Lenders, the fierce debt owners. Finally, for those whose business uses capital from bank loans or debt investors, meet your new boss, the lenders. The logic is collateral. As long as you still have debt, your business assets, even your building and brand, actually belong to those who entrusted them to you. Lenders dictate your cash flow through installments and interest. They have technical requirements, covenants, that if violated, give them the right to seize your machine. During a crisis, the bank is the first entity that will pull its reins the tightest to ensure their money returns, regardless if your business is destroyed or not. You work for them until your debt is paid in full. So, who actually owns your business? Logically, everyone mentioned above has their own portion. Power within a business is not about whose name is largest on the sign, but who can best balance these 8 reins. If you obey only the shareholders, profit, you might end up mistreating employees or violating government regulations. If you pamper the customers too much, your finances might tank and anger the lenders. Business is a game of balance, or balance play. Being the leader of the machine means being the mediator between 8 often conflicting interests. You are not a king, you are the coordinator of a power ecosystem. Whoever best understands how to play these 8 reins without letting any one of them snap is the one who will survive the longest at the top. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like how we explain complex things to make them make more sense, don't forget to follow Synoptic. We will continue to discuss many everyday things that are actually fascinating, as long as they're explained the right way. Synoptic, the world simplified, one thought at a time.